This is one of the family of cats that I ended up with from one of the feral locations that I feed. The mother, the Siamese there in the back, she wasn't born at the location where I feed. She just showed up when she was about 8 weeks old, whether someone put her out there on purpose or she fell out from underneath a car. I don't know how she ended up there, but she grew up there, and when she got to be about 8 months old or so, I'm guessing, she came up to the location to eat one night, and I noticed she was very hesitant. She usually just kind of charged right up to the food. And I knew she was pregnant. I could tell she was pregnant, but I just was gonna leave it alone and not do anything about it. I mean, there's only so much one person can do with their money that they have, which for me, every penny that I have earned for the last 20 years has gone into doing this. There's never anything left over. But she came up to the food in a real hesitant manner, and I got to looking at her, and I realized that one of her eyes was missing. She'd had them both the night before, so I drove all the way home, and I got my cat carrying crate and went back up there and kind of made a little trail with some canned food into the crate, and she went right in, and I just bent over and snapped the door shut. And the next day I took her up to the vet, and he said that another cat had probably slapped her in the eye, and she did have to have her right eye removed. And of course, since she was pregnant, about it was 2 or 3 weeks later, she gave me these 3 little guys. I'm gonna call them Eeny, Meeny, and Miny Mo. And they're tame, of course, but unfortunately they're black, and it's really hard to find homes for black kittens. I've asked around, but so far, no takers. Oh, Meeny baby. Get up there, baby. Okay. And so I'm gonna have to build another stall in the cat barn. Oh, if DirecTV only knew what I did with their cable box. It's a sick house. Anyway, Heidi's taming down now. She will let me touch her. And she is going in, I think it's about a week and a half from now, and she's going to be spayed, and while she's knocked out, they're going to do the blood work for the AIDS, leukemia, and FIP, so that I'll know the place to put her in the barn. I don't want to mix her or her kitties in with anybody that has any diseases that she doesn't. If she does have a disease, the kittens will most likely have been born with it and definitely gotten it through nursing. But there isn't anything that you can do about that. All you can try to do is make them happy for the time that they're here. Sweetheart, don't wander off. Come here, honey. You're dark, and I don't feel like looking for you after dark. There we go, back there with the crew. So it's about 12:30 at night. There he goes. Let me catch him. Snoopy, honey, get off the kitty. Come here, baby. No, I don't want you to get lost back there. I don't want to have to hunt you after dark. Snoopy loves kitties. Okay. And they remained in the crate here to stay quarantined away from the other cats, and to give the mommy a chance to tame down, which she has done. She will let me pet her and touch her now. But still, the hopes of finding home for a one-eyed cat who possibly has several diseases is, the options aren't good. And if the kittens have her same diseases, then I won't even try to place them. We'll just have to see what her test comes out as. She'll only have been quarantined for about 2.5 months. But they're getting too big to stay in here, so I've got to move ahead and find out what she has, so I know what to do. I mean, the kittens get past the cute stage, and then it's impossible to find them homes. So I need to go ahead and get this this done. It's, let's see, about 12:30 at night now, and I'm fixing to go out and get the dogs out of their outdoor kennel and bring them in so that they can have supper. The little dogs are already in, hey Smidge, but the big ones stay out until it's time to bring them in, and then their food is down all night long, and they can eat when they want to all night long, and we don't go back out again until about 9 or so in the morning to start our day. So they'll have a good long nap and a good long dinner. Alright, well, I'm going to hang up for the night. I'm awful tired, and it's still going to be probably at least 3 hours or so. It'll probably be about 3 a.m. but by the time I'm finished for the night. And I better get going because the dogs are sitting out there waiting for me.